Pleasant good day to everyone, man. How are you going? I just come here to talk a few things that last night I was to be on the live and thing and I didn't come. And day before night. Since the day when Bruce Lee died. Which was the 20th of this month. 1973. You understand? Good day, man. How you going, girl? Everything good going good, Becky? Yeah, good day, man. Are they fighting up with them? Are they here with this new profile now? So you don't know. I'll let everybody know on this profile now because I have some things to teach now, boy. I have some things to predict that what was be telling people and they taking me on now. Hey, look, my darling Lisa David. By Lisa David, how you going, Carly, girl? Hi, sister. Lisa David, man. Lisa David, a long time, man. She's a girl, a long time. A long time now, Lisa David always they come and she dating. Lisa David know. She knows something to do with the gods and them. Now people are well, let's just tag up my friends and them in this page for me, please now. Let me build up this page now, let me tell you why. I the only one, Linda, how you going, lover? Linda, CS and them, some very, very thank you so much, Linda, for the beautiful stuff you'll be tagging me with. Always tagging me with something about the gods and them. You're always tagging me something to encourage my knowledge. Linda, may God highly favor you. May any way that you're going away, you always be blessed, darling. Because you are a blessed angel girl, I know, and you are very knowledgeable. I know what you will be doing in a way. I know you're a bright girl and you're a lawyer girl. So Linda, Ramnarayan, I send out all the blessings to you, lover. So I'm asking a few people who come on here now, like you call the chosen one. I would like if all look at a share the video for me here, so people going to know this is my new profile for when I come on tonight 9 o'clock. That they're going to be getting the teachings now. A lot of people not getting it. A lot of people not getting notification. They're blocking my Facebook alone. I predict the storm. I predict the breeze. I tell them real breeze coming. I always tell children that look out for natural disasters coming because God upset that we only studying we self. We only getting vexed a human being. A man go get vexed and cuss. Like when I cuss and we say both sides, Kamala or Rowley, a man go get vexed and he go cuss because he love them and them give him something. But our Father above give we everything, give we life. And when people cussing God above, we don't stand up for him. But we must stand up for Kamala. Hey people? All of us stand up for Kamala, Trinidad and Tobago. All of us stand up for God the same way, right? That's why I want to learn nobody. That's why I come and I predict the weather because I dream it. I'm close to Lord Shiva and I'm close to Gangamata. Right? The other day I went and drink a glass bottle of rainwater. I wanted the rainwater because I realized God just bad. So when we had to take water and go and put it in the thing and it had to refine and then we had to drink it, God taking it up from the sky anyway in the ground, send it up in the air, and when it come down on the ground, when it come back down, it's good to go. That is what I like God for. Thank you, Linda. The gods and them don't know that you share my video. God bless you, lover. I only come on this morning as a talk to let the public know this is my new profile. At 9 o'clock I will be back on. And I'm going to try to shift the program. Let me be honest with you. Nothing wrong with the jamming. Nothing wrong with the jamming and thing. Riasat, how you going, my mommy? Riasat, how you to share this profile of her? And let the public thanks Linda. Lisa David, darling. How will you do the same? Becky, all you. Do the same. That I can share this video all the time. Nobody are calling me now. As I come up on the Facebook and I come to do a live, people just call me. So I want to carry this video to a different level. Now here why. Good afternoon, Miss Riyasat. You know the reason why I want to do this one? So that when I come and I start my program, we said 9 o'clock I start the program. So we casting the program from 9 o'clock to 10 minutes time, I have a song or two to introduce the program. To tell the public, all welcome to Wakaman program. Look like last night I had the program here. Here I had the program jotted out. We got the studio, the boys and them recording. One of the man singing a song. Me don't want no fake friends wrong me dog. They're worse than the enemy. It's real bad boy. Right? Last night the program was real simple. Blessed the people and them. God bless them to all you. I predict the rain. I know that the rain was going on come, people. Who with me here? Who could remember when I tell all you a dream how the breeze blowing and the branch? Ask my father and ask all who locked on. Ask Wonder Boy Ryan. I started dreaming the branch blowing so. And as I dream it, Ryan show my video in a way how all them things. Rishi Jagru, how you going, bro? The people and them this morning, they decided to come out this morning and share up this live for the public to know Wakaman on this live, Rishi Jagu. So everybody that locked on here, I come to talk about what my Facebook and what my program going to be about from tonight 9 o'clock on this profile. I come to digging into certain things. Yes, I just be cussing. Yes, I just be getting on. I'm trying to bring it as different I could bring it all you. Because from next month, I want the children them to lock on to my program. I'm going to pull along all them Facebook and then pull along all them video with all them things. And I'm going to try it in a different level. Now it's going to have jamming and going to have everything. But it's going to be different Trinidad and Tobago. I dream it by. Now, yesterday I write a program here. And believe me, like I can't find it. Right. Oh, I want to tell you something. Now I'm not saying Pitbull do this, because Pitbull is a very strong fella. Pitbull in 5 outing, but they made them pump 4 bullets on you, and you still take it. But my mind telling me they come to kidnap you. Them come to kidnap you for UNC to pay money. Now my mind telling me, I want to tell you something. Now if somebody take money from a man, let me say, this is the John Brown. John Brown, I think only, yeah. John Brown take money to kill people. He's a hitman. He taking $1 million to kill us one, and $2 million to kill us one, and $3 million, and 200,000, 500,000 to kill somebody. But the man who killing people, rocking with, that's saying, rocking with Pitbull. Hey Pitbull, put it in your pocket now, boy. You got advertisement, eh? You got big mop down the road, eh? You got big up the party, that's saying, people, the money and the things that you collect, because I being respectable to Pitbull, you is my friend, but I love you. But I did tell you, I say Pitbull and Dwayne Bravo, all you have all the money in the world. All you have all the fame in the world. All you don't need to sing by. You don't need to go there and put out all that money and spend and do all of it Uncle Crazy and record a song to get fame again, bro. Give a next youth man a chance now. Do like me. Do like me and Pat down from singing and call the youths them and record for them. Call them and record for them, Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, the young boy singing. Then young boy coming and singing positive song. The worst song they could sing is cock up a girl and she, I want to make love to you, and that is okay. When I say love making is to bring 4 children in the world. Baby in the dump. Baby in the dump. Look when the time when Bruce Lee dead. Bruce Lee born. My all your condolences to Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, bro. May your soul rest in peace, Bruce Lee. You is a boss. Last night, tonight program are doing back for last night. Last night program when I hit them off the back end. Last night program was going and hit them off the back end. The gun that you pass out today, policeman. The badge that you pass out today is the same gun that killed 50 people along the road by. That will make Spider-Man the movie. That will make Spider-Man, when they making Spider-Man the movie, they had was to give Spider-Man in his mind something to be hurt for. They give Spider-Man something to be regret for. He regretted that his uncle dead because with nasty grudge in him, the man robbed the man and he turned around and he say, hey, help me. But Spider-Man had nasty mind towards the next man. And Spider-Man say, help who? Me helping you. And you rob me? Let the man go and he let the man go. But when the man going down the road, the man jumping Uncle Phil car, which was Spider-Man uncle. And when he jump in the car, he shoot Spider-Man uncle and he dead. Spider-Man hold himself in mind for that. Policemen all day and politicians is all to hold all themselves in it. I don't care. I do respect. I send out love. My father and I come out and talk about Keith Rowley and wish Keith Rowley's 70th birthday when we jamming him. And people say that jam me. I still come back and say, Madam Kamala X by why yes, you this, you that. I still talk the truth. Why all again harass when I talking certain things away? The hands that all leg out today is the hands coming back to bite all the tomorrow away. And all them bad Johns on them, and all them rankers on them, and all them fellas who playing bad, and all we happening to all you. What we're going on with these singers them? Again Prince Swami and the next one on the TV, shaking hand and doing like Trinidad music gone dead by since King Lion dead by. All them vagrant and them having no mask face. All them vagrant living in the road there washing their hand and them again no coronavirus. 1,000 people dying in USA. But why one of them couldn't be a vagrant or two of them can be a vagrant? Trinidad and Tobago, the poor people and them and the people who living underneath a flyover. When the police pull you out today, tomorrow you go back and sleep again. They're more happy than the second class citizens in this whole way. They don't care what come, what go. They don't care what they lost or they get. It don't bother them at all. It don't bother them. That's why I keep warning all you. All you want to put all your faith into somebody. All you want to put all your faith into somebody who had the same education, same qualified, same everything you get. You want to put all your faith into them, and them had the same thing you get, but all you wake up all your mind out here now, boy. Unless Kamala and Rowley come to join in this country and stop this fight with this politics, and the William get shoot, this one die, that one get shoot, this one dead, that one dead, because it's politically motivated. It's politically motivated all up, from the top to the bottom. And let me tell you from where it starts, from the history book on them. The great Michael Jackson said that. Now people, Madam Kamala lover, I'm not saying this in no animosity. I'm not saying this to hate you. I'm just telling you, lover, I know you're sick. I know you're sick, darling. And as you win the election, you're going to put money out to act as Prime Minister. My mind telling me that. Trinidad, I see you play my song and your ball, go and listen to Wakaman song. Thank you, bro. Thanks, man. When I relate to Jana jamming. But at the end of the day, come Trinidad, you showing to me that you is a man. You have better mind than even Philip Edward Alexander. Do you respect and love you, Philip Edward Alexander? You're jamming them. Go. Jam them, Philip. I am sending out no hate or nothing to you. I am doing that. But I am just speaking my mind. Kamala, you're sick because you don't want to listen to me. And the hurricane coming, I tell you that it will reach into a storm. That is one. Before election, some locking up supposed to take place. When the locking up taking place, it's supposed to be fabricated now that they're going to push hard. They're going to try all the way to safeguard their seat. And that when money going and spend. That when millions going and go down the drain and hungry Tommy's hungry. That when you're going to see politicians running by your house. You ain't seeing young no way. Look how Twiggy talking about the Bullaman. Mommy Twiggy had jammed the PNM Bullaman. But the next Bullaman Kia and the next Bullaman down the road. When they calling all your mothers, they wasn't saying nothing. Eh? But now all you're getting jamming all your mother cunt. You respect, I am mean it in that way, Mommy Twiggy, my mother. You know what I talk. I love you. But what I try to tell you is that God seeing what this country doing. God seeing that I stand up for God. I'm willing to dead for God. And the people in this country who love Kamala and who love Rowley. When I jamming Kamala, they saying it hurting them. Because Kamala give them this and Kamala give them that. And it hurting them. So they stand up to cuss me for Kamala. Same thing with Rowley. But what about my heavenly Father in above? What about the things all they doing he hurting he? And nobody will stand up to cuss Kamala and Rowley and the citizens in this country. But all they want to stand up to cuss me when I stand up for God. All they wake up all their eyes, buddy. All they wake up all their eyes, Trinidad and Tobago. Ryan Wonderboy, let the public know you is a Mother Kali and Lord Shiva fella. Rishi Jagu, you ain't come on to me just so. You are locked onto this program. When you did now locked onto me, a lot of people telling you that madman, you're that madman, that madman. When the madman started predict things, and the madman started go up, and the madman and chat him on, and the madman people favorite me, and the madman feeding people, the madman curing people live on the Facebook. A lot of people have a problem with that, Rishi Jagdu. They have a problem with that. That is why I ask the people who locked on here, may God help and bless all you. Ryan Wonderboy, spread this video in the life of me. Tag your friend and them. Tag them in a way. Tag them all about, I want to change this program, and changing this program is for all you. It's for people like who locked on to me. We're going to change this program for the people's program. Not the voice of the people. We're going to listen to the voice of God in this program. So that when I start my program 9 o'clock, I had 10 minutes to play a song and introduce all to the tonight story about, like, I go say it about money for a man who kill, talk about certain things, and I start the program. When I start the program now, I come with little issues that going on in the country. When I don't talk the issues, then by 20 past 9 to half past 9, I go have one or two little jamming. You know, we are the little gods on them. Then at 15 to 20 minutes, we're going to have old talk. Back in time, old talk with father and son. We're going to talk about Pandey, Manning, Kamla, history, Bruce Lee, Brian Lara. We're going to give all the knowledge. And when we're coming on to the closing program, we're going to take some calls and ask anybody if anything wrong to them, if there's anything to patronize anything. We're going to take anybody want to give anything, anybody want to contribute, so that when I go in to see Uncle Sona and anybody, I could buy some pumpkin, buy bhaji, buy some stuff and cake for the people who are going to see. Cake for the people who are going to see about. Cake for who in need. This is what all support this program for. When all support my program, I put all the name on the altar. Ask the people who support me if they get in blight. Right? God is good. God is good always, and even when he ready, he bad too. Because let me tell you why. One of my own friend yesterday called Heaven Sent. I had a jam he. Only be careful of them fake profile them. Right? I had a jam that Heaven Sent fella. Right? That means he mean and them going and taking and calling man, wife and giving them backyard. Right, Mr. Devin Catray? Don't worry yourself. You see you texting up and you get word when I start show you with Son Granger say about you. You're a liar. Everything come out in the open. You feel like vexed Son Granger? Son Granger come back here and record his song as he ready. Like he fix up his music. Like between the flesh will always quarrel and fight by. But you just know somebody heart and you just know their mind. I just had to do what I had to do. Son Granger we come back right here and record. All were gone. At the end of the day they come, this is the testing spirit. And this program is a real program, a real everyday, and a real lifestyle program. Big storm coming. Big storms coming by. That is one Trinidad. I see in Trinidad flat people. I see in the breeze them blowing. I see in parliament getting wood. I see in all the ministers' house getting wood. I see in everybody in the country getting wood. All who yellow and red getting wood. Remember I keep telling all of the citizens of this country are coming to jam all boy. All who support Kamla. All who support Rowley. Because 5 years ago, Kamla doing one amount of shit. And all that tag team this country with a curse. With Kamla and Rowley right through. So when Rowley doing shit, the public have no choice to bring back Kamla and forget 5 years we should do. But you open up all their mind out there, boy. Open up all their mind by millions of dollars. Madam Kamla, them rob me. She robbed me. UNC people rob me. There is wicked people. I tell you that when UNC come in power, the PNM people go and suffer. When PNM come in power, UNC go and suffer. And I want to admit the fact, UNC is one team. There is still a more Creole than PNM High Indian. I'm being honest with you. I see more Creole in UNC than I see more Indian in PNM. When you go in and you're watching a UNC rally and you're watching people, you're seeing about, talk the truth now, who they with me on this question here? Who they with me on this question? When you're passing around with Kamla, you're seeing more Creole people. And when you're passing with a PNM, you're hardly seeing Indian. Part by I line, bro. Today or tomorrow, I turn Prime Minister in this country. I want everybody to call me Karen. Don't call me Prime Minister. Addressing this nation from today on, call me brother. Anybody call me Prime Minister get in charge of $100. Call me brother. My salary going back to the poor people. And anyone of my minister, I tell them up front, if you want to be my minister, 10% going towards back to the poor people in this country, bro. 10% going to the newborn children, 10% going towards this, going towards that, going towards my country, going towards anything that this citizen want. I get to hear somebody in Tobago, the house blow out, I dip down in the 10%, I don't bunk for no money, no way. I taking my money, Keith Crowley, my hard working money. Mr. Ragu and Mr. All Facebook activists and them, take all your money and help people. Don't beg Ian Allen for somebody else's money. Baby found. Look what people do with a baby. You know why they put a baby there for? Let me check the reason why people put that baby there for. We're going to do some psychology here to the people. Me and all here, we're going to do some psychology. I willing to teach you people. Now, what are the reason somebody going to dump a baby by the dump? I just saying, thinking like human, thinking nasty like them. I must be bull with a man. And the man who I bull with, I must be horn my husband. And we must make that child. I just saying, my husband gone and when he didn't see the baby get bigger, the child born. And I had no choice and nobody to give the baby. And nobody will take the baby. So okay, by the dump, boy. They make up their mind to, is a baby? But they man have no fucking belly, boy. They make me cuss this morning. They man have no heart, boy. To even kill an animal like you do that, boy. Trinidad and Tobago. Let me ask her something. The woman them could be that. Either she ain't have no money, either they're frustrated and they can't bring a child in the world and they're going to see the problem that they're going to go through and they can't pay rent and the problem they're going to go through. This is the society we live in. Right? Like what I want to teach all you out here, boy. I don't like that. Ian Allen talking about Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, I want to tell you something. You see the case where you come and lock me up with? For the harassment? Right, and you make a next policeman charge, man, you are signed the lockup. You see them 5 cases, them with Ian Allen talking about all of these frame fucking people, by. Mr. Smith from Shoguna's ASC Smith is alleged. All of this kill people is alleged, and all of this frame people, by. Just to get name, by. Just to get all the lockup people, by. So them died as a charge. All your Ian Allen died as a charge. Smith found them guilty. Smith found me charged for thief. For threatening somebody. He say, no video, no proof, lock me up, put me down from Sunday for nothing. Yeah? For what? Because your partner take $25,000 from the 2 old people and I stand up for it and I was riding and I send the man. The people them started say I bring a con man to take the money after that jam him. He gone by Smith. And Smith locked me up for my own money. And yet still people that fucking don't like Kamala for. That don't like Saddam Hussein for. Them is mother cult in this country, boy. All they open up all their mind, boy. Saddam Hussein, them wicked, boy. Them and them taking the people money, boy. Take Stacey Lochal money and they doing nothing. Kamala, them the man take we money. The man make me get locked up for 4 days, Kamala. Kamala, the man call you and tell you, Madam Kamala, that Saddam Hussein trying to take away your work. And I tell him you can't work, well, go for it. When the man gone for the work, he take the money, Kamala. That your people, Madam Kamala. That your bailiff, Madam Kamala. Anything you're doing, them side to side with you, Madam Kamala. Madam Kamala, you ever had a crook wrong, you girl. Up and down, the man still at his work. The man still at his job. And the man still robbing with money. I get locked up for my own money. But you see this country too nasty, boy. You see Kamala, them too nasty, boy. You see Ian Allen, them too nasty towards the poor people, boy. And the people in this country not standing up. That's why God had to jam all the wickedness all they doing me. All they making them block me. All they making them, when I bring in the knowledge and I sacrificing my life out there, and bringing knowledge to all you, and bringing the knowledge to save all you, and all they neglecting it, God coming to jam all the fuckers back. 47 years old, Bruce Lee will have from the 20th of this month. And Bruce Lee spirited me. A woman tell me, she was texting in a group. And when I tell she the voice of the people is not the voice of God. She turned around and she said, Waka man, you sounding like an interesting person because I am a strong UNC. I was paying them and I get to hate them. Because as she said, but I listen to your preaching and this soul of mine is registering But I always hear that the voice of the people is the voice of God, not the voice of the people, not the voice of God. I say, lady, I say, if the voice of the people want to smoke cocaine and they go out and say, Rowley, Rowley, we voting for you, the whole country want to smoke cocaine and weed. And Rowley listen to the people, and the voice of the people is the voice of God, and listen to them and legalize cocaine or legalize Bulaman. And God above don't like it. We're gone. How could the voice of the people be the voice of God? Could never be. That's what I want all to know. Right? Let me tell you something. It had his man going through problem. He going through problem with his wife. He want to kill himself. So he went up on a building to kill himself. But when he watched down, he see a no-hand man dancing. Rishi Jagru, Ryan, and anybody who locked on. The man going to kill himself. He divorced his wife. Everything going through problem. When he gone up in here and he watched down, he see a no-hand man dancing by. So he stop. He said, come to me, boy. I have my two hands and I go in and kill myself and a no hand man happy and dancing. Let me go downstairs. He wished by the no hand man. He said, no hand man. He said, here this now, boy. My wife leave me. Me I have no money. Children going through lost no work. I'm going through depression and I'm going and kill myself. But you have no hand and you're happy. You understand? He said, check out you have no hand and you happy. The man say happy. He said, but if I tell you something, he said about 2 weeks now my bottom scratching me. Do you understand, Trinidad and Tobago? They know 2 weeks now my bottom scratching him. So let it a no hand man bottom scratching him. The man above watch down and see the man dancing. He think the man dancing. I let you speak in heights. Right. So Mr. Heaven Center coming for you later. And I'm going to pull you up. I'm going to talk about you. I don't hide behind profiles. Heaven Sent is my friend long time ago. Yes, me, I see that boy. And 4 months ago, I make out, he tell a text man a profile. Heaven Sent, of which he named Devin Catry. He come by me and thing and help and spend night and thing. He and Son Green just had a fight and thing. So, why is he the bit man? After 4 months ago, I get to realize, like, yeah, I am this profile to Karen and Satnarayana, a woman called so and Heaven Sent. So people listen good, eh? Why is we Davey going along and the fella there, but something are right because he bad talking with Kelly. Like the girl who my girlfriend who used to come by me, he bad talking with that girl and well Son Granger. I get to understand what's going on. But I wanted to know what's going on and I feeding the vibe of Devin. Devin telling the girl he like she, telling the girl what a man this and I'm my own fucking friend. Eh? Alright. God sent me in the book, Ryan Wonderboy. And I gone looking for a video to show all you why I cussing for when HGC come in front of my house and give me a letter and say I owing them and the government don't want to pay me. The government don't want to give me no work. The government don't want to, and I owing them. So I started to trip off. I started to show them why. So I was looking for that video. And while I was looking for that video, I bounce up my video in Firebond Vagabond and I see and I, me and how the ass I end up in checking some comment and I bounce up Heaven Sent. A year ago, bad talking fucking me. And saying, oh, you with this Kali God, and you with this Kali God thing, and so and so. And when he texts the people, started jamming people, he tried to fuck Mob Trinidad and Tobago. And the same fucking man come by me. I went twice and gave him $100. I hear reproaching. He say I reproach it. I never reproach it, Trinidad and Tobago. The same God he calling mad, and the same breath you're breathing with and calling God is the same breath you're cussing with. When I put it up and tell him that King Solomon, Moses and King David, the same hand they pray with is the same hand they kill people with. He can't answer me. He can't answer me, people. All they must open up all their eye and spread the video and let the world know that Wakaman here on his new profile. And tonight the program going to be different. Tonight the jamming going to be different. Them 5 man Mr. Smith talking about the murder. Free breeding. I want all the heads on them and anybody. I want to tell you something. You see, long time ago, real long, it had some gurus, spiritual gurus used to do breeding. They just tap into the black hole. Now, in life, you could drink and get high, you could smoke weed and get high and do anything and get high. You could listen to music and get high. Will Smith saying enemy of the state, he's a blend and get high. Now, this breeding, this guy high too. It is tapping into the black hole. And I want to give it out free to everybody. I want to get the millionaires them. I want to get the ministers them to come to get this breeding. So when they get their breeding, they're going to analyze their wrong. They're going to know where they're wrong in life. All the toxin in their body going to be coming out. So I ask another. Father raping daughter. What are telling all about the world? What are telling all about them politicians and them? When the politicians them going in the home and taking all the little boys and bullying them, not girls. Because the girls they could get raped. The boy and them shame to say they get bull. A boy will take his bull and go and sit down quiet. But a girl wouldn't do that. It had raping that. So the politicians them who bullying the little boy and the father that raping the daughter, that is people like Asha Samaru. That is the blood like Asha Samaru, the fucking clan that support Asha, that is Sodomites clan and them. The Sodomites clan in Trinidad and Tobago that support the Bulaman, them support Bulaman Ian and support the, and all their blood, all they have no choice, all they have to fucking support them because it's in all their blood. It's in all their blood like Lot and his daughter. It's in all their blood like Noah and his children. All they don't understand when I preach. Big question for Ragwan Philip. Ragwan Philip are very vexed and angry because the song my father sing, it touch all you. But here what I'm going to do for all you. I'm going to record it and put it out there. I'm going to put a stop to all you because you know why it's home time for all you. And tonight on the program, we have some things we have to talk. When Ian Allen, I want to tell you something. You see, you're talking about all the people that who killing all the too late. Up in Pitbull in 500. When you're talking about the man, it's a taxi driver in 500 and all them kind of thing. Trinidad and Tobago. All you realize what wrong with me. When I sing about Gary Griffith come and he do what he had to do. Gary Griffith thief my phone, he thief my computer. When I start to cuss about it, and so I take it down my work and I have no money and I can't make money, Gary Griffith. You thief my phone and computer and tap everything. He send it back to me. And when they send back the computer and the phone, the next day they burn it down. So let's think who the police working with now. The police working with the fucking badger by. The police them calling the badger and giving them a work. Or is the best way to fucking keep things clean. Or let's think if I going to shoot a man in block 10 or street 11. You will know the police as their fucking shoot off going on and people call the police. Hey, a shoot off take place here. The police station could send out 6-7 cars outside and lock the area and find them men them. But when you see you lock the station and send and you hit them at 30,000 or 40,000, when the reports come, it are men they waiting to take that phone call. The same people and them who playing policeman, same Devin Catry, who would be playing policeman, he just going in the station with a friend and give you a little $100 and say, hey, they might get a phone call from the police station number now. And call a man who he's saying, calling, he say, hey, my name is Officer so-and-so. He said, alright, officer, and plain policeman, go in the station, give a man $100 and take the station phone and ring the man and say, hey, yeah, boy, I was trying to get through it, you know, boy, my cell phone number done, boy, my cell phone money done. But let's call it from the station number now. So X by Y, we go bounce up, when I come up the road, I will call you back and hang up the phone. And when the person really call back that number and hear, hello, this is a Ruka police station, good day. The man go say, yeah, boy, the man is a fucking police, boy. It's not too much a fucking con man out there and I making out all your, I come for all your mother cunt, boy. I come to make out all your con man out there. I come to make out all your smart man. The pundit man, he have camera and he have a mic in front of the place. So when a husband and wife go, and she saying, baby, if you go help me. And the husband saying, yeah, but all I want to get back is my work, you know. And you see my daughter who give me that trouble, day. Let me see if you go figure it out. When you go in and you meet the pundit man now, hi, pundit man, the pundit man says, sit down. He says, see, in a way, your daughter giving you trouble. Wait, how you know my daughter giving trouble, boy? You're good, boy, you're a good pundit man. Hey, and I see in way you are on work, you're looking for work. Right there, the fucking brain, the hands, and the faster than every fucking thing, and jamming all your mother cunt. Just like my mother, the nasty pundit man from Grandy. When my mother come for help by all you, my mother say she's a Christian. He say, don't worry, we go do it the Christian way. Pundit men out there, making people die more fast. Making relationship break up more fast. They doing the right thing. They only doing things to take money. Like Sukraj Indar. Sukraj Indar, your mother can't dead and gone. You went and take a fish and do a prayer for the woman husband. And the woman husband get stroke. And I went and do the fucking prayer same. And when I doing the prayer, the man belly had a jump. Jones and Nikki was it me. I went and now start to pray. I when the spirit inside me jamming. The power in me rocking all over Trinidad. Trinidad and Tobago are lying all I know. Trinidad map in the potter. And you see the people and them who neglect God calling and neglect me for politics and neglect me for the nasty things that are going on in the country, all they're going and fucking pay now. I'm sorry to say it so. So here we're going on. It has so much I think to talk later. When I come on 9 o'clock later, all you're locked on watching from me in this profile and share this video all over the world for everybody to know the truth. That it is the truth often, not the lie. So this is the voice of the Wakaman is here. As I tell her about my mother. And that is when she went and certain people going wrong, pundit man, pastors and all of them, they misleading you wrong. They misleading you wrong. They misleading all you wrong. That's a big problem. So sports, politics, religion, them is the thing that fucking up this whole. You see doing Bravo them coming down? You see the cricketers them coming down? You see the cricketers have more fucking say than the poor people? All you continue Trinidad and Tobago citizens, all you continue, all you're doing very fucking good. No political party in this country could get my approval because they're not a fucking god. And I know. So love and respect for all you. Before I go, fire. Remember I always say that fire need oxygen to burn. And when it done burn, you call it carbon dioxide. And when we inhale oxygen, we exhale carbon dioxide. So we is a burning fire. So when you see the devil tell God, oh, God, you real good enough. And I know you're like you mocking God now, you feel you're real good because you create a fire without smoke. In God's eye, we just be looking like a lighting fire from up in heaven. Like the Matrix. Like when Keanu Reeves turned the Matrix, he didn't see me with we color, we nose and we face. He see me with a lining. Watch a movie called Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger. When the Predator was watching him, he was seeing him red, which is the blood cells. Gods do see, we as our human beings see each other. God see we in 3D form. God see we in bone, skeleton and fibers forms God see we. The heart is the only organ in the body that which God does watch. Not your prick, not your bottom. Them is the nasty organs on them. The most best organ, only organ in your body that God does watch is your heart. And the heart is treacherous. Only be careful and guard all your heart with the correct thing, with the words of God. Seek the kingdom of God first and all will be added unto you all. And I have more predictions coming out and the public going to see who the God's working with. When San Rago, you're saying you're driving an old van with one wiper, you go and send the police now. You realize the police can't come near me. But just as what you're doing is going to come back 10 times to you. Because you know why? Politically motivated. A lot of people going and fucking dead. A lot of blood and a lot of bacchanal going and happen with this election coming up here. Voice of Wakaman, love to all the respect. Bye-bye.